What's up, my crypto legends? In this episode, we're taking a look at the price of Bitcoin finally getting that massive drop yesterday after the 25 basis point hike, and also Federal Reserve saying that he's not going to cut down on interest rates till the end of the year at least. So anyway, we will be doing some analysis here. Now we have broken the structure here officially. Are we going to create a lower high in this zone, guys? This is what the resistance levels that we are going to talk about in today's episode, and we'll be zooming in on the lower time frames to check out what has happened here on this movement and where you could have taken some opportunities and to see what could potentially happen in the next coming hours, guys. So make sure to stay tuned. Hello there, Andy here. Welcome back to another episode of Bitcoinsensus. If you are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. Daily TA on Bitcoin crypto, also to live streams to connect with the community. I'm not a financial advisor. Do not buy or sell anything that I say. If you do so, do your own research. And let's dive in here straight into the chart, guys, because what we're going to do is take a look at the 1 hourly time frame. And yes, yesterday, finally, we got that major big drop, okay, with the interest rate decision. Federal Reserve saying that they're not going to cut the interest rate till the end of the year at least. All right, getting a bit of FUD in the market and getting this massive drop that we did have yesterday of a few $1,000s on Bitcoin. So what has happened right over here, okay, just to understand the structure of the market, we have been trending very nicely to the upside for the last couple of weeks, okay, just about over 10 days. And you can see here the structure, how it's been heavily respected with higher highs and higher lows, as you can see. Now, the last higher low has been successfully broken down here with this news event yesterday. Is this the moment to start becoming bearish? So we have created a new lower low right over here at the $26,500 range. Well, this is what I want to explain in this episode, of course. Now, if we are looking for those potential swing trades, all right, day trade swing trades, I think we are likely to get rejected and create a lower high at this range, okay, in between 27.5 and 28,000 range. Now, first of all, of course, as soon as you create a confirmed lower low, you are looking potentially for that lower high at some point right in between this range for that next leg down, okay? When you have such a really nice uptrend, we are potentially creating that massive big ABC correction, right? You first have a major drop for the breakout, a dead cat bounce, as you would call this, and then you coming down to confirm, to hit the lows and that potential breakout, okay? So this is what we are looking for in the next coming days. Now, is this the top, might be your question. Is this the top right over here, or are we going to go and manage and make another high, okay, in the next coming hours, you know, in between today and tomorrow, potentially to hit the $28,000 range? And this is what I want to explain here, that this could be very much the case, okay? One of the main reasons why, well, we have hit 50% Fibonacci from the highs right over here to the lows, just about hitting that 50% fib level. As you can see from the wick from today, there is a possibility that that 61865 range could be hit. There is an important daily level and the point of control as well from this entire zone. So no doubt in my mind, that would be a huge resistance zone. There's a lot of confluence at that range. We got the point of control, there's a daily level, it's the 618 retracement from this major drop. So 50% also could get rejected. We could roll down from this level, guys. But of course, if we want that really nice potential entry, okay, with high probability and good risk to reward, potentially want to look for some slightly higher levels for that major short, where, you know, this is two scenarios here. Of course, they are both bearish. We can either roll down from this range or get one more leg up and then start the roll down, okay, to test the lows and very likely potentially break it, okay, as we do potentially having ABC kind of correction, right? This is what we need to understand with this price action. Remember, guys, for those experienced traders, Bybit is my favorite trading platform. You do get $30,000 worth of bonus that can be claimed at the rewards hub depending on what you deposit, okay? There's also smaller bonuses for smaller deposits, guys. Check it out, guys. My favorite trading platform, Bybit. Actually, let's just zoom in on the lower time frames to see what levels can potentially be respected as resistance, as support, okay? There's been really nice trading opportunities during today, okay? I will explain them right away. On the lower time frames, we can go such as, you know, zooming in here at the 5-minute time frame, for example. And just to keep it clear, right over here with this kind of price action, okay, we have been creating a kind of an ascending triangle, as you can see, creating these higher lows and have a massive big barrier of resistance. Now, this resistance zone is kind of being tested at this moment as we speak. Now, if you do take a look at this as an ascending triangle, we do have a potential projected move, which is the width of this ascending triangle from the back. From that breakout, you can see right over here, it could actually take us to that $27.9, $28,000 range where we exactly got that daily level. We got the point of control, the 618 fib level. Okay, so as you can see right over here from this dead cat bounce, we did get a breakout very nicely with some decent volume. Okay, it's not a huge amount of volume compared to the volume that what we had yesterday, but we have some volume here breaking out this major resistance zone at the moment, as you can see right over here, exactly at $27,400. The price is getting a reaction. We're kind of getting down there, so I would be expecting a move up here, potentially to come back up and test the highs at 27.7 and even going to the 27.9 at $28,000. You know, very much expecting a little bit of more momentum to the upside till we finally get that, you know, move to the downside. That is what I think is potentially going to happen here, guys, in the next coming hours, couple of days. Right, scenarios that have happened today. Of course, when you are, you know, already at this price action over here, creating higher lows right over here, you could assume that you are potentially likely going to have this ascending triangle, okay, as it is a bullish pattern breaking to the upside. Now, what we had here on this price action, we had a failed breakout from this resistance zone coming all the way up to around about 50% 618, a potential shorting opportunity. You are hitting a daily level as well here that we did have from a few days ago. So it was a bit of a resistance, a little bit of a, you know, really nice scalping opportunities. At this range, we can see on the fixed volume profile as well how we were just in a big massive range and we were getting rejected at the value area high and point of control, as you can see right there, you know, waiting for that, you know, potential larger correction after this failed breakout. Now the correction has happened, right? The correction has happened. So what I do see here, getting, you know, this potential support from the highs at $27,400. We haven't quite reached it yet. I think there is a possibility in reaching that level. And if we do get that consolidation, guys, very important to see that reaction, that consolidation. We do not want to jump into a trade when we have the massive candles like this breaking down, right? Because then, you know, you are potentially getting trapped. If you do get that consolidation, or at least you have very good risk management with a stop loss, okay, to around about this range, I would say, even slightly higher, because if you start breaking down this major resistance, we are likely to have that continuation to the upside in the end, and this will be that rounding top, okay? Maybe 28,000 will not be reached, okay? There are ways here to trade this and be very, very careful with your risk management, okay? So basically, from this ascending triangle, you know, there is a high possibility that we could get that projected move slightly more higher, potentially hitting $27.9, $28,000. Now, does this mean, you know, this is an extremely bullish case scenario for some long positions? Well, you can be very, very defensive, right? You can be very, very defensive. You know, as soon as you're in profits, protect position. But I would be very much more interested if it does climb all the way up here. And we do create this kind of price action, guys. As you can see, you know, these kind of price actions, consolidations, finally have that breakdown, okay? As you can see, you're hitting a daily level, you're hitting resistance, you're hitting the 50% Fibonacci from this high to the low. You know, you're finally facing that resistance, getting the consolidation, getting the reaction, a small little swing failure on the lower time frames, and then you're having the correction down, okay? So this would be absolutely phenomenal if we were to see that case right over here also for that really nice shorting opportunity, okay? This would be an epic short level. In my personal opinion, if we manage to get up there, guys, of course, that is the case. Are we going to manage to go up there? You know, there are some potential, you know, possibilities in going up there, as we do have the ascending triangle here. We're just about hitting the support level. I think the highs here at 27.7, 27.8 can be hit in the next coming hours and potentially go slightly higher here for a little bit of a larger dead cat bounce. 618 here. Fibonacci from this major drop is also at this range. So that is going to be an interesting level if we do hit that range in the coming hours, guys. Not much to be said on this update on Bitcoin. You know, there are some levels here that you can trade and get into some opportunities. Thank you, and I will see you in the next one.